Hey, if you want to enjoy your time while in self-isolation to avoid COVID-19, then you need to listen to some of the things that I'm going to tell you so you can have a healthier and saner life. Hey, my name is Brian, aka Uncle B, and for the last 20 years I've been a sexual performance coach with African Fly, the liquid aphrodisiac. And as a coach, I'm always talking about health. And when it comes to COVID-19, not only do we need to take care of ourselves from the external, washing our hands, et cetera, the internal, but also we have to take care of our minds. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And specifically, what we're going to talk about are 9 different ways you can use to relax yourself, to make yourself feel better. So while you're at home, you're actually getting better. And as always, if you like what you hear, go and subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and what I'm going to do is break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. All right, so let's go over some coronavirus isolation goals. And the first thing is that you want to use this time to get healthier. And also, though this is a stressful time, there are some things you can do to make yourself less stressed, which also helps with your health. And one important thing to remember is do not let this time just go to waste. There are things you can do just to make your overall life better, and we're going to cover those. But remember, things have changed. So your normal pattern has changed, whether you're going to work, whether you're going to gym, doctor's appointments, just going to the happy hour. All those things have changed and you can use that to your benefit. So let's go ahead and hop into the things that you can do right now that are going to make you healthier, make you feel better. And the first thing is, gotta say it, make love like there's no tomorrow, because we're not exactly sure. Seriously though, while you're at home, things can get worse or they could get better. So if you are in a position where you can make love, go ahead and try that. Do more things, be more intimate. Think it all the way through. Try some exciting new things. It's really important and it will help you relax your entire household. This includes if you want to wake up late or even just go out for a walk. Mind you, social distancing. And of course, go outside if possible. This is really important. A lot of people think, I have to stay inside the home. You can go outside. Just make sure you're doing the social distancing. But at the same time, it's really important because the sun kills the coronavirus. You want to have that vitamin D not only for yourself, but when the temperature is above 80 degrees, the coronavirus does not like it. And also that fresh air. You need to have that fresh air in your life so things will run properly. We're talking about the health of your lungs. One of the other things you could do is read, do some research. You've had that hobby, that thought process, something that you've been wanting to do your entire life. You may have a month now to go ahead and get that done. So use this time properly to figure out what is it that you want to do and go ahead and do the research, whether it's YouTube. You may not be able to get to the library, but if you want to use YouTube, do some research online, do that now. And this is a really important one. Take time to become a better cook. Yeah, the restaurants are closed. You can't go to the fast food joints. Yeah, 7-Eleven is open. I'm not sure how that is essential, but okay, 7-Eleven is open, but you don't need to go there. You need to just go to the grocery store, go to the fresh fruits, vegetables department and find some food. You can hop online, find a YouTube cook that you admire, someone that sort of fits your style, and just start learning how to cook. It's really important, not only because of what you're learning right now, but also how you can incorporate it into your life later. And now you have more time for more meal prep. So think it all the way through. And really important, exercise like you have no excuse. Because you have no excuse. You're at home. I get it. It's like, the weights are there and I don't have my routine. I'm not doing the aerobics. You have TV. You have YouTube. Go ahead and use it. There are a lot of programs online, tons of programs online. Popular one that I use, Beachbody. But also you can just hop on YouTube, look around. There are a bunch of people who do exercise programs that can work for you. And if you're worried about no weights, use body weight exercise, push-ups, sit-ups, things that you can do without the weights. And if you have to, just go ahead and get creative. One of the other things that's really healthy to do is to connect with other people. Why would you want to connect with other people right now? Because you're by yourself. And it's helpful for your immune system to be around other humans. That's just the way we're designed. So if you can't be in physical contact with them, Go online, use Zoom, use one of the video conferencing programs that are out there. A lot of them have some free options that you can use. Just heard of a good friend. She had 25 people on a Zoom conference at the same time. They were playing games. You can do that too. Be creative. Make sure you're reaching out to other people, especially some elders, just to make sure that they're doing all right. And here's something that's a little bit deep for you. Just think about it though. How can you reassess your life? This is an unusual time. Take advantage of it, because basically this isn't going to happen, hopefully, too often, because we're talking about people being at home for a long period of time. If you don't have a lot to do, or you have this extra time that you usually spend an hour driving back home, you now have more time. What you want to be able to do is reassess your life. Look at where you are. Are you where you want to be? And if you want to get deeper with it, just take a piece of paper really quick. Right down the middle, you're just going to put a line. Just put on one side where you are and where you want to be, and whatever it is, whether it's relationship goals, health goals, career goals, just lifetime learning goals. Write those down. You have the time. Take advantage of it. And of course, we got to talk about eating healthier. That's one of the things that I did in the last video. Please make sure to check that out, where I talk about 10 foods you need to help protect yourself from the coronavirus. So while you're able to cook, and you're not getting all the happy hour junk food and all this other kind of stuff, take advantage of it and make sure you're eating the right things. The best thing to do is to avoid having junk in your refrigerator. I get it. It was like, oh, it's a coronavirus. Everybody run to the store and get as much stuff as you possibly can. And so you're grabbing things that aren't good for you. And your schedule has changed. So now, you're sitting there and the refrigerator's looking at you. And you're looking at the refrigerator. It could be a bad situation. So make sure you're taking care of that. And of course, I'm not sure why liquor stores are open. I'm not sure how that's essential, but it is. Please do not go overboard with that. I get that. I have time. I can just chill out and sit on the sofa and Netflix all day long. Two things. One, you'll get tired of watching Netflix. Is that possible? You've never tried doing it before, but now you have like a month. It's possible. But also for the drinking, you don't want to create more bad habits in your life. So make sure you stay away from that. And last but not least, please take care of your soul. What do I mean by taking care of your soul? I mean de-stressing. Look for different ways that you can de-stress. We talk about meditation, talking about getting into the sun. Also, you can write down a list of things that just around the house that are irritating to you. It's like that room that's always just messy for whatever reason. You just don't have the time to clean it. Now's the time to clean it. So every time before you walk past that room, it just sort of irks you a little bit, with just a small irritation, you can get rid of those small irritations. You have the time, use it wisely. And also throw on top of that 8 hours of sleep. A lot of people are like, oh, I go to work, I got the kids' homework, I'm doing so much stuff, I don't have time. Now you have the time. Go ahead, get those extra 8 hours of sleep. Yes, you're going to wake up on that scheduled time that you set up for yourself. It's like 4:30 a.m. I'm supposed to wake up and do some stuff so I can get ready for work. You don't have to do that now. So go ahead and get your full 8 hours of sleep. So in conclusion, pay attention. You have the time to help yourself, to help the people that are around you just by being healthier. And one way to be healthier is to be relaxed, is to eat better, is to make sure you don't fall into any bad habits. Also, make sure you get outside. All of these tips are very important so that you're more relaxed. Your body is now taking care of you. You're not creating stress, you're releasing stress. This is the perfect time to do it. Make sure you're doing that. And the question of the day is, what are you doing to relax? Do you have any specific thing that you came up with that, I do this, I'm able to chill out? Please go ahead and write that down in the comment section below. And as always, if you like what you heard, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. And this is Uncle B saying, get your coronavirus game up. Peace out.